Today, I'm gonna guess the college football team logos.
Let's get started.
What do you mean? It looks like a ram or a bull. I was literally gonna say like the Ursuline Oilers.
All right, Jordan, what is this logo?
Well, it's an H.
It's an H?
So the first place that comes to my mind would be like Houston.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe like the Houston Greens?
The Houston Greens. Here's the thing about Jordan and me. We don't know a lot of college teams, and nor do either of us really watch college football, so we're gonna really try our best. All right, Jordan, what's our second logo?
That looks like the Chicago Bulls. Obviously, I know that's not the Chicago Bulls. But I am gonna say Bulls. I just don't know what city.
Okay. What about our third logo? Looks like a guy riding on a horse. So like, what could that be? I honestly don't know this one either, so.
The Horse Riders.
The Horse Riders. What state do you think that's from? Or what area?
Maybe like Alabama.
The Alabama Horse Riders.
Alabama Horse Riders.
Not bad. All right, Jordan, what is this logo? The A.
The Atlantic Knights. Atlantic? Is that a state? No, Atlanta.
The Atlantic or the Atlanta?
Atlanta Knights?
Atlanta Knights. And what about the next one? This one should come easy.
That's the Ohio State Buckeyes.
That is the Ohio State Buckeyes. The reason she knows that is because we are from Ohio, so, you know, makes sense. I went to YSU, so I'm sporting my Penguins shirt today. What about the U? I think I know this one.
I literally know this one, but I honestly forget it. But I've seen that like logo multiple times. But I'll be honest, I honestly forget what it is.
What's your guess?
Is there like a college that's like Ursuline?
I don't know. I don't think that's what that is, but
I don't know what city or state it would be. I was literally gonna say like the Ursuline Oilers.
Ursuline Oilers, okay.
But I know Oilers is like a complete separate
And it's not
thing.
a place. It's not a place. You got a place?
Okay, so maybe like the Utah Udders.
The Utah Udders. If I went to a school where my mascot was the Udders, I don't know.
I know that logo though. Like
I know it when I tell you at the end.
I know it's not that.
What about the next one? The orange paw print. This is a good one. I know this one too.
Thing is, I don't know what a lot of these like cities could be.
Whatever you think.
Can I have a hint?
I mean, what type of animal leaves a print like that?
Dog. Or like a lion.
What are you gonna guess?
The Bears.
The Bears? Okay. What about our next one?
That looks like...
It looks like something we know.
It looks like a jaguar.
Okay. Jaguar. Where from?
Tennessee.
Tennessee Jaguars. Okay. We'll go with it.
This one's Notre Dame.
Yes. I think that's the second one you got fully correct.
But I don't know if there's anything else to it. Is it just Notre Dame?
I think it's like Fighting Irish.
I don't know.
What about the next one? Remember, you already named one team the Bulls, so.
Wait, are we missing some teams?
Yeah, we're missing teams, but there's a part two. That's what I'm saying. We can do another one.
The Blue Bulls.
Blue Bulls? That's what you're really going with?
I don't know.
Okay. What about our eagle here?
Maybe it's like Milwaukee Eagles.
Not bad guess. What about our next logo? I think I know this one too.
The San Fran Christmas trees.
The Christmas tree?
The trees.
All right. What about our next logo?
I don't even know what that is.
I really don't either. So to be honest, I have no idea what this logo is.
It looks like a mix between a bird and like some kind of rodent.
Maybe it's a dragon.
The Colorado Dragons.
Okay. I know the next one. Do you know this one?
No. Is it Washington?
It's not Washington. I'll tell you at the end. What about our next team?
Well, that looks like the Indians.
It's not the Indians.
North Carolina.
North Carolina native. Is that what you're going with?
Yes.
What about our M over here?
Minnesota Rams.
Oh, you're so close. I think you almost had that one. That animal is very specific.
What do you mean? It looks like a ram or a bull or a...
No, there's a bigger animal.
Minnesota Mammoths.
Nope. To me, that looks like a buffalo.
Oh, I forgot. Minnesota Buffaloes?
I don't know.
That
I
might
think so.
work.
What about our next one?
Tennessee Titans.
Every time you see a T, you're gonna guess Tennessee Titans.
I don't know really what that logo could be, but I'm just gonna say it's Tampa.
Like the Tampa T-Mobiles.
Tampa T-Mobile. Tampa
Okay.
Tents.
Okay. Tampa tent. Sounds okay. What about our next thing here?
That looks like a hog.
I think that's right.
Okay, so the Arizona Hogs.
That's not a bad guess. What about
Or
our
like
next?
the Idaho Hogs.
Maybe. I don't even know what's in Idaho. What about our next one? I know what that is just because I know who went to college there. George Kittle went to college there. I'm
That
pretty
looks
sure.
like a parrot.
Where's it from?
Indiana Parrots.
Oh, that's close. That was very close.
Indianapolis.
I still think that's not right. What about our next one?
I'm gonna go with the Kansas City Warriors.
It is Warriors colors. That's the Warriors
Alright, I'm just
colors.
gonna go with that.
I don't know if that's right, but that's
Probably
like Warriors
not.
colors.
Probably not.
What about this thing? This guy down here.
I
Whatever
don't know
this
who
is.
he is.
What could it be?
The Delaware Top Hats.
Delaware's not in the middle of the U.S.
I know, but it was just the first thing that came to my mind.
What about this next guy? I feel like he looks a lot like something. This should not be too hard.
The Baltimore Pirates.
I don't know. It might be Baltimore because of the colors, but I don't know. What about the green thing? Now that looks like something you already said.
Well, I was gonna say Rams, but I feel like that's not Rams.
What could it be?
Mississippi Mooses.
What about the next one?
This is Daredevils.
I actually think it is.
I think it is too. I just don't know what state it is, but I think it is Daredevils. I don't know a state for that one.
Think about states with D. I don't know for sure. I was thinking Denver.
Oh,
I don't know.
Denver Daredevils, that actually might be it.
I don't know for sure. What about our last logo before we get to reveal all of the answers here?
The New York Cats.
New York Cats. All right, well, I know you got some of them wrong. Let's go through and see what you actually...
Wrong. Most.
Let's go through and see what you actually got right.
I got most wrong.
So the first one is the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors.
I didn't know Hawaii was like a thing on here.
All right. Our second one was, I know this is the Texas Longhorns.
Oh.
You know that?
Yeah.
Texas A&M, I think, is where they're from. The next is the Wyoming Cowboys.
And I was gonna say Cowboys, but I was like, I don't want to say all the NFL teams.
And then this is an interesting one. I didn't realize it was this. It's actually Army Black Knights. Like the Army has their own college. So like literally the Army of the United States. You know the next one. You got that one correct. That was the Ohio State. Do you know what the team's called?
Buckeyes.
Yeah, the Buckeyes. This is Miami University, or like Miami of Ohio. They have like different ones. So these are the Miami Hurricanes. Clemson Tigers. I know somebody who went there. Clemson Tigers. What about the next one? Kansas State Wildcats.
Wow, I did bad.
You did not know a lot of college teams. Okay, I was right about that. It was the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. So you were right on Notre Dame, so we'll give that one to you. And then look at this one over here. This one is actually named Buffalo. Wow, it's the Buffalo Bulls when the NFL is the Buffalo Bills. Interesting. How about this next one? How about that name? You should read that one.
North Texas Mean Green.
Mean Green Football Team. It's kind of a weird name. Stanford. That's Stanford Cardinals. Interesting name on that one.
South Carolina Gamecocks.
I've heard of them before, but like I've never seen their logo, so I would have not known that one. I knew that was Wisconsin, the Wisconsin Badgers. You missed this one. This is not the whatever natives. This was the Florida State. I think it's the Florida State Seminoles. Marshall Thundering Herd. It's like a buffalo herd. Does that make sense?
Temple. What is Temple?
The Owls.
Yeah,
the Temple Owls.
Where is that at? Arkansas Razorbacks? What are all these names? Like, that's clearly a hog. Why are you naming it Razorbacks?
All right, it could have been the Arkansas Hogs. Iowa. I knew there was Iowa. The Iowa Hawkeyes. I knew that was Iowa. I did not know that was San Jose State, though. Oh, Spartans. The San Jose Spartans. It makes sense. I don't know what logo this is, but they need a redesign badly. Wake Forest Demon Deacons. Yeah, they definitely are gonna need a redesign. Their stuff does not look good.
Well, I was almost right. It's East Carolina Pirates. I did say Pirates.
Said Baltimore, which is still over there.
Yeah, Colorado State Rams.
So you could have just said Rams and had that one good. It was a Ram. It looked like a Ram. Very close.
Sun Devils.
It was the Arizona State Sun Devils, not the Daredevils. Very close. And then it was finally the Northwestern Wildcats. So you saw how Jordan did. Very, very poor on college football. So we're gonna be doing this with more college teams because we know there's an abundance of them. And I think it's gonna be good to see what we could do in round 2. One of her favorite teams is Michigan. So I guess we'll see if Michigan pops up. But see you on the next one. Thanks for joining us. This was the Hots.